Celebrating 31 years of Pride in Africa. Pride is the change we need in a world of inequality. We need to unite against injustices, and the Pride of Africa flag is a perfect symbol for the entire African continent, as it represents protest, visibility, awareness, and liberation. Signs of what we stand for as an organization, and a welcome to all who feel unsafe. 2020 in the Pride context has forced changes since March. As Pride of Africa, we've had to actively support our family. Over 2,000 food parcels, numerous medical cost assistances for COVID-related expenses, rent and electricity relief to the LGBT community, and supporting tremendous amounts of mental anxiety. 2020 has taught us the importance of redefining our scope and purpose of the role Pride of Africa will play in the daily lives of the African LGBT community. With a history spanning 3 decades, we want to take the time to acknowledge the role players of the past. However, we want to stress we need to look to the future, as we don't live in yesterday. Having said this, Pride of Africa is proud to announce a number of international partnerships and initiatives with regards to fundraising for the much needed Pride of Africa shelter, a safe space that yet again the 2020 global pandemic and impact COVID had on the world, and in particular the South African LGBT community. This has become an even more relative, more important space and initiative for Pride of Africa. The shelter in one of the most densely populated metropoles, which today is non-existent, creates a huge gap. The LGBT youth make up almost 50% of homeless youth or persons in Gauteng. With homelessness becoming a global crisis post-COVID, we as Pride of Africa set to ensure the LGBT community in South Africa and by Impact Africa will have a safe space. We urge you to support our GoFund campaign. The reality is that the LGBT people across Africa continue to face significant legal, social, and cultural barriers. While homophobia remains a serious issue, transphobia is even more rampant, resulting in severe ostracization and abuse of the transgender African people. With Pride of Africa and Johannesburg Pride March combined, we've managed to retain the very essence and nature of Pride, while simultaneously adopting a bigger cause, a cause that is so relevant and needed in Africa today. Thus taking Pride beyond a march or parade, while above all enhancing the attainment of authenticity, both in terms of who we are as an African Pride organization, as well as the core desire of every member of our diverse LGBT community to live a truly authentic life. We have worked hard to change misperception, perception of access wealth by an unfunded organization that hosts a free event, and with no government support. We have made small but impactful support inroads from a low percent of corporate South Africa. In building our strengths, overcoming our weaknesses, and considering the best opportunities we can leverage, we are ambitious for the Pride of Africa in the future. Our 2021 strategy is aggressively chasing the Pride of Africa Safe House via direct sponsorship requests internationally, a GoFund campaign, and local fundraising drives. We urge you as a community to please get involved. Help us build a safe space for our community so we can safeguard our future. For 2020, what you can expect is, like today, the first of a few weekends of Pride activities. Today was the kickoff, so you're going to see this on our YouTube channel among other smaller activations. The 17th of October, the 10th of October, it's Pride of Africa Gabarone will entertain you. The 17th of October, Pride of Africa, a lifestyle conference, so come prepared to be educated. The 24th of Africa, we recognize our heroes, so Pride of Africa Awards, and just for some fun, we're going to add the fashion extravaganza to it. The 31st of October, Pride of Africa celebrations, coupled with a reel of Johannesburg Pride marches spanning 30 years. Our digital edition will have an element of meetup. Unfortunately, we're unable to take to the streets in protest and visibility. We will use other avenues as best we can. Given the current situation, we need to do our bit to ensure the COVID curve remains flat or not impacted. Over the next few days, we will introduce our sponsors and partners in separate, well-produced posts on social media and on our YouTube. So catch up on our YouTube channel, Johannesburg Pride, for your 31 days of Pride. Pride of Africa, proudly African, authentically you. See you soon.